Test, test. Is this thing on? Okay. And now, for those in attendance and those listening around the world, it is time for the on God podcast with your host, Tovaun Axis Anthony.
Goodness gracious me, oh my. It is Tuesday, baby, and I'm ready to ride. I am your master of ways, love and joys, trouble boy, AEOXIS. Just so y'all know, I just got home from work. Or at least a side gig I've been doing recently, and by God, am I freaking tired. I've had a long day. I've been in and out of the zone. I have been in my own world to the point where some things did not freaking happen, and I'm just like, yo, I was supposed to hang with friends today and stuff. Hold on real quick. Let me take care of this here webcam, because I'm over here blown the heck out. Hold on real quick. Let me do this. Where's that? What's it called? What's it called? Exposure. That's that's what people try to pay you in, exposure, and that ain't right. But this is the only time I'm going to utilize exposure. You know what I'm saying? As a means to getting what I want. Anyway, hey, we got the deacon and treasurer and friend MJ in the chat. We got hello, Miss Lolly. We got three uns. Is that what it's called? 3 uns. I know you by many different names. You know what I'm saying? Dom the Creator. What's goody? What's goody? I am here, and I am at Tova. I'm a You gonna get slapped? You know, Tovaun. Get the fuck out of here, Vaughn. Only time like people pronounce the Vaughn in my name with like a W, like Vaughn, like something going on. You know what I'm saying? Something is going on. I got myself some peanut butter whiskey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got myself a glass with a little bit of ice in it. Got myself you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use some Kahlua. Why? Because I'm just having a freaking day, dude. This is freaking nuts. I'm going to go ahead and pour that Kahlua in there. Yes, indeed. I'm going to pour me some whiskey in there. Yes, indeed. Give me some of that. That's a nice little pour. And get a golden spoon. Yes, indeed. Anyway. Y'all hear that? That's called trouble. Anyway. Oh, man. But yes. You want to know what's really funny? Every time that I'm doing something, I get a call from somebody in my family. Hold on. I'm going to do this. Hello, mother. Strange son? Why you call me strange? I'm sorry, Liz. I've been putting my nose to the grindstone. You know, I've been working. Can I call you back in a little bit? Yeah, they doing good. All right, Mama. I'm live. That's why I'm gonna call you right back. All right. Love you. See, this is what happens when you're in your own world half the time. Your parents be like, I don't never speak to them. Like, what? That is what it is. Nah, Mama gonna whoop my tail. I'll tell you that. It's like, I don't live in your house anymore. Call. Listen, if you haven't talked to your parents, talk to your parents, y'all. Woo! Okay. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it. Woo, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it today. All right, so what are we talking about? Peanut butter whiskey. Does it taste funny? So here's the thing about peanut butter whiskey. Specifically Screwball. I'll tell you something about Screwball. It's a very sweet taste. It's a very, very sweet taste. I've had some other peanut butter whiskeys. A friend of mine named Kerry, he ended up in Ohio at some obscure ass brewery or whatever. And brewery, distillery, whatever. Either way, he bought me back a bottle as a housewarming gift, and it was peanut butter whiskey. I thought it was going to be like Screwball. It was not. It was not. This tastes sweet. It's like a dessert. You can have it. I wouldn't recommend like going any sweeter than this. I had some cookie dough whiskey. Not really my favorite, but this is pretty sweet. You drink it out of the bottle, just have a good night. You know what I'm saying? But that whiskey that he got me, he was like, you need to let it air out. I'm like, what do you mean let it air out? I tried to sip it right out the bottle. That shit tasted like gasoline. I'm like, get out of here, man. But yeah, no, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Hint of a peanut butter taste to me. Really, I like to mix it. I like to mix it. It makes some pretty decent cocktails, especially ones that involve egg whites. But yeah, man. He said, "Oh, nice hat." I'm like, yeah, you know what you mean. You know what I'm saying. Go talk to your mama. Nah, listen. I know exactly why she's calling me. Outside of yes, it has been some days since I've talked to my parents. Well, not my father. I've talked to my father a lot in the past couple of weeks. But yeah, no, I haven't really called Mumsy. But I know what she wants to talk about. Nothing bad. Well, I've been working. I don't be calling anybody, for real. When I'm trying to make it for myself and I'm doing my own thing, I don't really make a lot of calls. I don't. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. You know, that's something that I got to straighten up on. You know what I'm saying? MJ, cookie dough whiskey. Yeah, I've had it. Funny thing, it was sitting right next to some Screwball one time in the liquor store I normally go to out here in Baltimore. And yeah, man, it was just like I can't drinking it straight. I'm like, it's like drinking diabetes and liquor like at the same time. It just wasn't right. It wasn't right, man. But yeah, listen, once again, hope you guys are having a wonderful week. This is Tuesday. To me, it feels like freaking Thursday already, but it is what it is. I'm out here rocking and I'm out here rolling, and I'm glad to be here with you guys. Let's try to jump into something real quick. Try to jump into some memes. Try to jump into some good times. Have a couple of laughs, and I'll get out your way fairly quickly. You know, sorry I got on here late. I ended up having a later start to the day. Bunch of work to do, had some web work to do, had some like getting the merch stuff situated, and then also like the side gig. I normally handle that in the mornings, and they need some extra help. So I was like, okay, well, I didn't make it in the morning, so I was like, hey, I'll come in the afternoon, and that afternoon turned into the evening. So hey, listen, there's money to be made, and I'm finna make it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Now. I really need to start. Oh man, a lot of these memes I'm finding nowadays, it's clearly I've been sitting on the hurt culture for a while because there ain't no funny ones. I gotta start looking up funny ones again. Because this is bad. This is all bad. This is the no. Yeah. All right, fuck it. We gonna put some up just cause, you know, Insta view. This is a simple one. Insta view. I was raised to treat the janitor with the same respect as the CEO. I know this is something like you've seen on the internet. I've seen on the internet a million times. I've heard it a million times. But how many people were taught this? Just saying, how many people were taught it? Because I know a bunch of people who will wait to hear what you do for a living in order to gauge how they will show you a certain level of respect. You know what I'm saying? And with those people, it's like they can get to a certain point in life, you know, where maybe that works for a little while, but at some point they get seen as disingenuous very quickly. And then what I was taught when I was very young. Very young. I say about 11, 12, 13. There was a certain teacher of mine that always told me, be careful of the asses you kick on the way up, or the asses you disrespect on the way up, or the asses that you know, make feel less than on the way up, because they'll be the same asses you have to kiss on your way down. So, man, you know, there are people that they just, it's all about status to them. It's all about, okay, well, if you are in a certain point in life, then I will give you this X amount of respect. And I'm just like, I believe that as a community, people should respect each other out the gate. Look, there are certain things that I will not respect when it comes to like certain belief systems that involve harming other people for the sake of them being born different. Like that I cannot agree with. But I will respect any damn near anyone else. You know, I'll respect your beliefs. I'll respect, you know, you as a human being until you come out the woodwork trying to disrespect me. And once that happens, that's when you get the horns. You get the shit from Tovaun Anthony. You know what I mean? So anybody that goes out of their way and says, "Oh, Tovaun Anthony was just straight up disrespectful to me," oh, trust me, they earned it. I didn't just wake up and go F this dude. That's not what happened. That is never what happened. So I don't know, man. People are out their goddamn minds. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, wait. I forgot to turn on the multi-stream chat. Let's see what we got going on here. Anybody on Facebook? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me go ahead and type this in. See if anybody's saying anything. Y'all know I don't like to leave stones unturned. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. All right, cool. So, where we at? We go get back over here. Multi-stream chat is doing a thing. We got that. I promise I'll get back to going live at like 6. Probably 5:36. That'll work for me. Heck, like for real, I've been looking into like just getting like a regular old day job again. That'll be fun. Though I really don't miss the office life. Though that's exactly what I'll be doing. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, no, this is a good one. This is a good one. And who agrees with this? InstaView. No matter how good your heart is, eventually you have to start treating people how they treat you. Who agrees with that? See, here's the thing, right? It's funny, there's a comment on this thing that says good-hearted people can't do it. Yeah, they can. Here's the thing. There is such thing as having a good heart, and then there's pride, you know? And whatever you pride yourself in, you know, sometimes you might have to let that shit go. It's just the truth. Like, I have done a lot of things to my detriment for the sake of, you know, not rubbing someone the wrong way, or, you know, trying to, like, or putting others before me. I've done a lot of things to my detriment, trying to put others before me for the sake of, you know, being kind or whatever. And I don't think you have to treat people exactly how they treat you, because some people won't treat you like shit. Like, they just will treat you like crap. And it's just like, well, those people you don't need to be around. You know, like, unless, like, they ain't paying your bills, they ain't your lifeline or something, and even then, you can just find another avenue. Like, unless you know, I don't know, owe the mob or something. Like, you ain't got to worry about treating them how they treat you, because you don't need to be around them. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 Star, what's up? But yeah, like, I don't I don't hang around people that treat me in ways that I really do not want to be treated at all. I don't listen to them. I don't engage with them. And if they try to force their way into engaging with me, well then, you know, they're going to have to deal with another side of me that they didn't know was there because they're too ignorant to realize that it's there. I don't know. I think people just forget the good old-fashioned saying of do unto others, right? Because the moment they get treated the way that they treat others, they start crying, hooping and hollering. And that's just something I never really got. Like, anytime that I've had to lay in the hole that I dug, then I just lay in it. You know, if I have to lay in the bed that I made, then I lay in it. It's a bunch of people out here that just don't, like, they have no accountability. And if you try to give it to them, they just lose their freaking mind. Like, you're the bad guy. It's like, all right, well, I'll be the bad guy, but you still fitting to take this L. You still finna take this L. I don't care. I don't know, man. Whoa, did I exit? I didn't exit out of that thing, did I? Oh, I think I did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't think am I on Instagram Live anymore? I don't know if I am. If I am, oh boy, I think I cut it out. Oh, I definitely cut it out. I'm not on Instagram Live right now. Oh man, oh, I'm a bad dude. Oh man. Oh wait, no, I'm still there. It looks like I'm still there. Hold on. Yep. You said, yo, you looking tipsy. No, I'm tired, bruh. I'm literally tired. Like, I wish I was tipsy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Like, I'm gonna get there, though. I'm gonna get there. But, Sam, I see you in the chat. Man. This shit's crazy. But wait, am I still, cause I don't think it has me listed as I'm live or something. Hold on. I'm gonna have to check through my Horseman page. I'm over here doing the most right now. Oh, nope, it says I'm live. I'm here. It says one person is watching on Instagram, which is hilarious. Like, what? But hey, man, I'm out this joint. I'm out this joint. I really don't care. I really don't care. Shoot. Dang, it says nobody's watching on Instagram. That's crazy. How was that even possible? Then again, I ain't really, like, hold on. These numbers is weird, like, when you look at the computer version, because, yeah, when you look at the computer version, it's just like, hey, what's going on here? But then you look at the other version, yeah, it's a totally different thing. You know what? I'm just not listening anymore. Nope. But, Stephanie Case, hi, how you doing? Man, my freaking hat. Oh. This is crazy, but I'm here and I'm happy. Though I'll probably do like a relive like tomorrow or something at a better time in order to have fun. Stephanie Case, are you going to Katsu? When is Katsu again? When is KatsuCon? Because that's next weekend? Damn. I'm probably not gonna, I'll probably go there and hang out for a little bit, but as far as like officially going to the con, nah. Nah, because it's just like, I haven't been to KatsuCon in years, dude, and it's like, I never hear about anything going on at KatsuCon that I actually want to, like go see or be a part of? You know what I'm saying? Like what guests are gonna be there this year? Like who exactly is gonna be there? Are there any performances that I would like to see or anything like that? I'm gonna be at Awesome Con, I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's okay, musical guests. Let me check. Oh, these cats. Okay, yeah. They still got badges available. Let's see what's going on here. After that, you must finish up with badge at the door. What's going on here? Get an autograph. An autograph for me? I don't know, man. Like I don't think I'm famous enough to be giving out no autographs. But hey, man, you know. I mean, listen. I'll show up to KatsuCon because I know more than a few people that are gonna be there. I do. So I'll go over there. I'll probably LobbyCon for like a day or something like that. Just hang around. And then go to some of the restaurants in the harbor, you know, because it's a couple of restaurants over there that I just haven't been to. Probably grab a beer at one of the spots over there, and then no, there's a steakhouse in the Gaylord now that I didn't get to go to even during MagFest. I was running around so much during MagFest that I did not go to that steakhouse. So, shit, yeah, I'll show up. I'll be over there. So, yeah, no, let's meet up, fist bump. Hug, whatever you're comfortable with. And yeah, man. You tell me how much you're enjoying the con. That's what I'll look forward to, you know? But yeah. Huh. Cheers. Cheers, Dave. He said, bro, what did you go through today? Because I ain't feeling that energy, man. All right. I'll give you a bit. So, I'll give you a bit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so I woke up. No, actually, this all started last night. I actually had a conversation with a certain person that kind of put me in a very, very bad way. And then I decided to take a nap. That nap lasted way longer than I needed it to last. And then I ended up waking up at about 6:30. And I was still freaking exhausted. And I was just like, well, what the fuck do I do, right? So I get up and I'm starting moving and I start working on one of these websites that I'm supposed to work on. And I'm getting calls because I got a bunch of clients and I got a lot of my eggs in different baskets. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I'm the web design guy, I'm the graphic design guy. I'm actually helping put together AgroFest 2, which I'm pretty much going to be the logistics guy for that. And then on top of that, like the side gig that I do that requires physical labor, right? So I'm just freaking exhausted, dude. I'm just freaking exhausted outside of like a lot of thoughts that are starting to invade my head about like, okay, well, what are you doing? But it's not even, it's like intrusive thoughts, right? Where I'm sitting here like, okay, well, can I handle everything? And is everything worth it and all this stuff? But the truth of the matter is I'm doing exactly what I want to do and exactly what I set out to do. It's just that things have started to ramp up and sometimes I'm going to be tired, right? Maybe like before some of these lives, I'll just take like a energy drink to the face and then come on. But yeah, sorry about that. I don't mean to like be a down or anything like that, but hey, it's just the truth of the matter, man. Sometimes I'll be tired and even though I don't even like to admit it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I could go. But sometimes I'll be done. And it sucks. It freaking sucks. Let's see. Hold on. You reminded me of a question. Thousand Star said, you reminded me of a question that's been on my mind. What does it mean when everyone you know, you're always the conversation starter? Nobody hits you up first. It's always you. Am I a bad person or annoying them? Well, that could be a couple of things. Either you're a friend, you have a bunch of introverts that are thinking the same thing as you, where they like, I don't want to bug a person. Or you might have a couple of people that might not look at you the way you look at them, unfortunately, right? And I'm not saying that's the case. It just sounds like a conversation needs to be had as to like, hey, what's going on here? Like maybe they're not the conversation starter. Maybe you are. You know, me personally, I'm not that guy most of the time, except with certain people. Like my best friend Los. Like, now that's a guy I will call like more than a few times a week, just to talk any type of crap. But as far as being the conversation starter, like even at parties, I'm not like the guy that'll walk in, hey, what's good? And then like start lighting everything up immediately. Like I gotta ease into that. But if you feel like you're always the conversation starter, I mean, maybe take some time and like back up a little bit and just see what's going on, because when people care about you, they want to know what's going on, and they're going to hit you up in one way, shape, or form. Like, you know, so just see what's up. Like I said, you might be around a lot of introverts or socially, you know, or they might be drained. You know, it might be one of those time periods for your community that people are just busy and they're in their own places and they're trying to get it together. But yeah, just maybe take a step back for a second. But honestly, like if it's not that big of a drag, if you feel like you're always putting it out there and you feel like no one cares, then I'd say take a step back and see what happens. But other than that, you know, don't assume the worst. Yeah, intrusive thoughts do get annoying, man. Stephanie, do you take downtime? Something for self-care? You got this. You're allowed to have down moments. Yeah. Look, I really need to start sitting back again. I think especially last night, outside of like the frustration I had before I went to sleep, I think last night was one of those moments where my body was like, you need to sit down and that's it. There's nothing else you're going to do right now. And I've had those moments in life over the years, like multiple times, where it's just like, whether you like it or not, you have a certain amount of energy and your body's going to be like, sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I think last night was just one of those nights. A good night's rest tonight, I think that'll put me in a good place. That's why I'm not going to drink the whole damn bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a little careful. Yeah. He said those naps hit different. Let me tell you, I have truly learned to appreciate a nap. Take my hair down. I've learned to appreciate a nap. And I used to never take them. I used to never, ever take them. So, yeah. It's crazy, man. Let me see. Hold on. Work night to register. Oh, wait. You work registration at freaking Katsukan? Oh, man. I feel for you. Them shifts are real, dude. Them shifts are real. Oh, man. I never go for work, but bet. Also, you're a celeb in my friend group. We all watch your videos. What? Yo, that's crazy. Hey, cheers to you, Stephanie. Cheers to you, Stephanie. You know what? Hey, listen. If you're gonna be there, definitely let's hang out, fist bump. I'll buy you a drink or a ginger ale, whatever you know, just hang out. You're great. But shout out to anybody that works registration at cons. That's all I'm gonna say. I know them dudes at MagFest when they work at Reg. I'm like, whoo, y'all just in here. Mm-mm. Should have taken that that energy drink instead of whiskey. Hey, listen. Yeah, probably. But I love me some whiskey, baby. Mm-mm. Really? I think I'm just kind of down as well because I couldn't make it to the gym. I'm down as well because I couldn't make it to the gym. Like, if I would have gotten there and started hitting that bag and got my mojo flowing, just, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Boom, boom, bump, bump, bump. That would have been great, man. But I do got to get back with my coaches as well because I need to start sharpening certain skills of mine and being put in certain scenarios, especially if I'm going to fight later this year. Like, I can't not be prepared. But yeah. Oh yeah, and here's an update. So y'all know how some of you guys watch my fantasy verses. And like I play, well, I am me, I am T, but I also play the announcer, right? I may have mentioned before that I am actually trying to get into announcing, and there's a guy who is like the premier like announcer guy in this area, and of course he does it across the country. His name's Henry Jones, and he's starting to look for, because he's getting older. He's trying to head out of the game, and he's trying to look for some new blood to start announcing fights. And I've been in contact with him and talking to him, and he's trying to put me in a good place. So we'll see. You guys actually might see me announcing actual guys that are going to beat the crap out of each other. So that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Yeah, have you done dragonflies? I did them last week and it hurt to breathe for like 6 days. Dragonflies, why does that sound familiar? Hold on. Dragonfly exercise. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll take it out of you. I'll tell you that. That'll take it out of you. But yeah, man, look, I'm gonna need the announcer to give T some respect for bigger introductions like he does the boss characters. Oh God. Hey, listen. It's hey, you want to know what's actually really funny? Like that video I did when it was like when the announcer hates you. I had people messaging me like, "Is this a part of the fantasy versus storyline?" And I'm like, "No, it's not. No, it's not." Because that would have been too ridiculous. Like, this man likes sugar in his grits. Like, it's ridiculous because like I got a lot of family in the South, right? So when I said that, I had like a couple cousins calling me up like, "Do you really like sugar in your grits?" I'm like, "Boy, don't you get off my phone." Like, I really look, I like everything in my grits, but hey, but it was funny. Man, this stuff is funny. I love it. Dang, man. I wonder which one. I know there are three of my friends I know in particular that are going to Katsucon. Then a bunch of people that I know that normally go every year. A lot of them I went to high school with. That's the funny thing. I'm just like, y'all go to Katsucon? All right, whatever. But we're gonna see. I don't know, fam. It might be canon in my mind. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, man. Because the episode with the Final Fantasy 70, when he said, "You are fucked," I felt that energy. Oh, shit! Man, listen. Oh, hold on. You said you need coaching. Lolly said I need coaching. The fuck? Like, I mean, shoot, man. I'll bring you into how about this? The next time there's open sparring university with Travel Train Teach, I'm gonna bring you over there. I'm gonna hook you up with my coach Ron, and y'all gonna work some pad drills. Because if you get on that mat, them boys gonna hurt you. Like, shoot, last time I was sparring, Jesus Christ. Actually, funny thing about sparring. So, the guy that I mentioned that is pretty much gonna be helping me like navigate into getting into announcing and whatnot. I actually saw him announce a fight last year, right? It was a client of mine's. No, it was a business partner of mine's client who she managed. He's a boxer, and this guy was announcing the fights. And I realized after my last meeting with my coach that I had seen this guy announce before, you know, and he announced a training buddy of mine. And I spoke to him about it recently. I'm like, hey, man, you announced a training buddy of mine. He was like, well, what's his name? I'm like, Nahom Demissy. He was like, oh, I recognize that name. Wait a minute. That's pre-pandemic. I'm like, yeah, I remember that day vividly because you wore the same suit. I never forget a voice or a face. And I got pretty messed up in sparring that day. So I showed up to that fight to see my friend fight. I had sunglasses on and I'm sitting back like I could barely look left and right. Like it was so bad that day for me, but hey man, it was crazy. Have you ever lost a match in real life? So I've only had exhibitions. Had exhibitions, and normally in exhibitions they raise both people's hands. My first exhibition, they chose a winner and I was the winner. If y'all want to see that, like I'll upload the fight. Like no problem. But man, now it's funny because I'll openly admit that the guy that I beat during my first in-house smoker, that's what they call them, smokers, he would whoop my ass sideways right now. That dude is freaking terrifying. Like it's nuts. It's because like after that I was training consistently and then I dropped off, right? And then he just kept going. He kept going. He kept going. And he got bigger. He got thicker, more muscular. And I'm just like, yo. And I saw him like sparring a guy. And I was like, oh, this dude's a problem. And I sparred him once in the past year. And I'm like, yo, you have progressed in ways that I have to literally think about everything. Like, I can't do anything stupid, you know? So, Like, I ain't get my ass whooped or nothing, but it's just like, god damn, like, you know, when you take a significant amount of time off, especially when it comes to combat sports or anything like that, and then you come back, you are not going to be the same. You might even have it in your head like all the things you're going to do, but your body's not there. So you're going to have to get that ring rust out. You're going to have to move forward. Some people say ring rust isn't real. Yeah, it is. And the reason why I say that is because when you are not constantly in the practice, you're going to deal with some problems because you can think, okay, all I got to do is move this way, but you're not really used to those movements anymore, so you're not going to be as quick. So it is what it is. He said, your voice is dangerous. You got that final boss voice. Yes, I do. Oh, man. When you going to make your top 10 favorite fantasy versus series you did? Hey, listen, I got some things planned for it. And it's just like, just know that the Let's Go T arc is going to be ending. And I'm going to start incorporating other people. Like, this story needs progression. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be like the next episode or anything like that. I got the One Piece arc to finish. Or Grand Line arc to finish, and then I got some other things I got to do before I finish off my story. But yeah, man. I had my whole crew play trivia on your episode. It was so hard not to say anything when they were guessing. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's freaking great, man. Yo, I do got to say this though. Especially with this grand line art. One thing that I truly love is the fact that when I did the first character, I'm not going to give it away. It was so many people that guessed wrong in the beginning because they automatically assumed I was going to be running against a straw hat pirate out the gate, right? And I'm like, I have something here. So once certain key factors came out, that's when the One Piece fans really came in and they're like, oh God, it's this guy. And it's like, yes, I love it. I love this whole thing, man. Who is more of a menace, Madara or Yujiro? I would say Yujiro's more of a menace because the thing about Madara is he fought with reason. It just wasn't exactly, a reason that people agree with, right? Yujiro is just a freaking problem. He's just a freaking problem. He is machismo and toxic masculinity to its highest degree. That's what Yujiro is. So I would say that Yujiro Hanma is more of a menace. Because Madara, like, he's not gonna play with you, honestly. Like, and neither is Yujiro. Yujiro will kill you, like, but Madara is just like, okay, well, you're not really worth my time, so that, whatever, he'll do whatever. But Yujiro, Yujiro will make you into something you don't want to be, Oh man, these anime characters are so OP. It's so hard to look up to them. I'm trying to be a legend like them, but damn, they're godlike. Hey, listen, that's the point, right? That is the point. Sometimes, like, when it comes to some of these characters, especially antagonists, you have to make them seem like they're damn near unbeatable. They either need to seem unbeatable, or it's like that one little hole that they have that is just like, can the main character do that? Can they get them? But they have to seem unbeatable. You don't want a main character that seems unbeatable unless it's One Punch Man, right? Where his whole blunder is, well, I'm too goddamn powerful. But yeah, it's kind of nuts. Crystal to Crystal, are you on multiple social platforms? Yes, I am. I am currently streaming to Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So yes. Yep. That's all of them. So yeah, man, this is good stuff. Man. Did you watch the Hajime no Ippo anime? Yep. People ask me about that all the time. They ask me about that all the time, and I'm like, yeah. That's the only reason I watched Megalobox. Literally the only reason I watched Megalobox. Have you seen Husband Hotel? I have not. Is that on Crunchyroll? Hold on. Or is that even a... Hold on. Oh. What is this? Wait. Is this like from the same like animators as like Hell of a Boss? Because if it is, then I need to watch this. Because it looks like it is. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm going to watch this. You've given me something to watch. I thank you so much for this. Oh my gosh. If I could hug you through this. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this looks like this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh my gosh, they did something in that manga that has a certain character, my favorite character of all time. He admitted defeat and became even better. Natural, in my opinion. No, we all love Takamura, but this kept. Oh boy, I'm thinking about doing a couple of characters from Hajime no Ippo. I want to do more characters from Kenichi as well, but Apachai was, I had to do Apachai because I'm a Muay Thai practitioner, so I'm just like I had to. Man, this hat, fuck this hat. I used to wear cowboy hats all the time. This is like clearly a hat from Party City. Like I would rather get one that's actually fitted to my head. But hey, let's see. Oh, we are answering questions. How are you so fine? I mean, my mother and my father, man. My father, he's a handsome fellow. My mother knows how to pick him. So, yeah. Yeah, my mother's a beautiful woman too, so yeah. It's like I look just like my father, but I got my cheekbones from my mother's side, Got that, yeah. I'm joking. Let me stop. But yeah, man, it's just a decent combination. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't have is my father's side's big old ears. They got them Irishman ears. I mean, my last name. I am Tovaun Anthony. My last name is actually McNeil. So yes, indeed, I'm of Irish descent. Let me see. Have you ever cried before and didn't even know you cry as a man? Like that level of crying. Oh, I didn't know why I was crying? Man, let me tell you something. There's been times that I have gotten home. I have driven home and I have sat outside of my house for 30 minutes just feeling some type of way. Listen, it happens. It happens. Anybody that says men shouldn't be emotional, shut the fuck up. Anybody that thinks or how can I'll say it like this. Men, we have emotions. I don't think you should make decisions emotionally, but the idea that you shouldn't have them or you shouldn't display certain emotions at all is bullcrap. It's bullcrap. You gotta let certain stuff out, man. Man, I cry all the time. I cry when I see my friends doing amazing things. I cry when I just had enough. Now I'm not whining all the time. It's different reasons why I cry. I cry tears of joy. I cry tears of sadness. I cry tears of pain. I cry tears of grief. I cry tears of, it's a lot. Or just, man, it is what it is, man. I can't subscribe to the idea that men need to be hard all the time. I think that, you should be a person that, makes just decisions and tries your best to move forward in a logical light. But as far as just being just some stone cold dude all the time, that's not really possible. It's not really possible. Here's the truth of the matter. You think Genghis Khan never cried a day of his life? That's bull crap. So I don't know, man. You gotta let it loose. Some of the hardest dudes I know, and I've seen them cry. It's just the truth. Hardest dudes I've known, I've seen them cry. So anybody to tell, especially if somebody tries to tell you, just because you're feeling some type of way or you need to express that you need to bottle that shit up, that ain't your friend. And they ain't got it together. And they probably lying. So, no. Hajime no Ippo champion roadside movie made me cry so bad with the side character story. Hey, listen. I've had a lot of shows. a lot of anime that have made me just go, "Ah!" Bro, I have lost my head to some stuff, man. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Mm-mm. I'm gonna open up that has been hotel stuff tonight, though, man. You gave me something. Listen, oh man, I'm about to be happy as can be. Mm-mm. This is good. This is good. Boom. Let's see what we got going on here. Take another sip. Hold on. Oh man, I'm trying to scroll through these things. Good night. Good night to you. I'm over here like I don't it's funny because I got so used to my voice squeaking back when I lost it that I'm just like, yeah. I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it. I was like, I like the fact that my voice is squeaking, but it's not anymore. So, have you ever watched the anime Devilman Crybaby? Yeah, and it screwed me the fuck up. So, here's the thing, right? I have made the mistake of watching certain shows after I'm like having a really good day. It's like the first time I ever saw the ending to Berserk, the original animated series. I was like, what the heck happened here? Because I didn't watch the entire show. But when I watched Devilman Crybaby, I was like, I forgot what I was watching at the time. I was watching some rom-com, and I was like, oh, Devilman Crybaby, because some friends of mine, a former friend of mine and a friend of mine at the time came out with some albums that were based off of, you know, Devilman. The friend of mine, I'm not going to mention the former friend of mine, but the friend of mine, Aerospace, he had a song about Devilman and whatnot. And I was like, Devilman, Crybaby, okay, you know what? Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Because I knew that they had an original animation, but then I saw it was on Netflix. So I'm like, all right, let me check it out. New age animation. Let me see what's up with this. Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad I did not watch that show under the influence, because Lord God Almighty, I would be traumatized to this day. But I was just like, you know, I didn't really need to be reminded how ridiculous humanity can get in the wake of something like this. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, yeah. No, Devilman Crybaby, it was very interesting show. Very interesting show. Love the animation from a technical perspective. But yeah. How did you get your hat? This is from Party City, baby. This is from Party City. If I would have just gone to an actual spot, it would fit my head a lot better. So, yeah. Yeah, no, like, cause I really used to wear boots and like cowboy hats and vests all the time, dude. Especially during like 2012, 2013, 2014. Oh, I was in there. I was in there. You couldn't tell me nothing. Mm-mm. Somebody said, "Good job, mama." I'm like, yeah. Best part of JoJo. Hmm. Best part of JoJo. Which part was with Giorno? Was that 5? It's crazy because I have a certain place in my heart for part 2, right? Um only because of how wacky it was specifically to me. Part 3 with Jotaro. So the thing about Jotaro is I have a thing about these characters where they're like very stoic and kind of hard and like I'm just like Sasuke syndrome, Jin Kazama syndrome, like fuck it. But you know, it's not. I'm not going to take away from the fact that was a good arc, but I'm a big Giorno fan. Can you pose for a fake virtual selfie? Anyway. Oh, man. But yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh man, I actually held up my phone for that long. That's so stupid. I'm dumb. But yeah, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and I'm gonna do this, and get back to my boom. Oh shit! All right, we're gonna do that. Now, is there anything else anyone else wants to talk about? You said nice smile. Thank you. Yay. Anyway, oh my god, they're going good. But yeah, let me see. You said Kazuya syndrome. See, I like Kazuya though. The thing about Kazuya and Jin is like, Kazuya is he is the epitome of I was done wrong and I'm on a vengeful streak and ain't shit gonna stop me, but I've lost myself. Okay. I have a lesser power and that's it. There is no other resolve. Jin is just like, oh, okay, well, you're that cool ass character that you're emo, kinda, and troubled. Now, granted, I need to play Tekken 8, even though I know how the story goes. You know, I spoiled myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and play the game so I can go through the motions. Heck, I might stream it. But yeah, man. Hold on, Berserk made me not watch anime for a decade until my friends finally introduced me to JoJo's. So funny shit, right? Berserk made me not watch any anime that involved any type of bulging strong men. So JoJo was one of the last on my list. I was like, hell no. Hell no. I'm like, if it has thick, dark outlines or bulging men, no, I'm not watching it because Berserk, like that ending scene screwed me the fuck up because I just didn't watch anything else of it. You know, like I think if I would have watched Berserk from the beginning, or at least read it from the beginning, and then that happened, I would have felt a different kind of way. But I was just like, what the heck kind of show is this? Like I was done. I was shocked. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. What's going on, Chauncey? Let me see. But yeah, no. Berserk had me watching freaking slice of life and rom-coms for like months. Like Berserk is the only reason I ever watched Kimi ni Todoke. That is the reason why I watched Kimi ni Todoke. I watched that, Hyoka, and you know, and not To Love Ru. I'm not gonna say To Love Ru. Kimmy Kiss. Yeah. Now, granted, it did make me watch High School DxD. You want to talk about the ultimate fan service anime? High School DxD. Oh my gosh. I tell you, man. I tell you. Funny enough, in Tekken, I was a Lee fan. Lee was my favorite character in Tekken 2. Lee was my favorite character in Tekken 2, and then when they brought him back in Tekken Tag, I loved Lee. You said Love Hina? Yo, yo, yo. First of all, no, 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 no. Here's the thing about Love Hina. Let me tell you what's good. Love Hina was the first harem I've ever seen. And that set the tone. Love Hina as a whole show was just like, all right, bro. When I went back to go watch it, which I need to do I try to watch Love Hina again every like 5 years, right? So it's running up on that time that I need to watch it again. But that was my first ever harem, and that's what got me into harem anime. But they still gotta have like that what is it called? That rom-com feel. So it was so hilarious, man. It was so hilarious. Love Hina was so funny. Tokyo U. They were trying so hard to get into Tokyo U. I was watching freaking Love Hina when I was reading Samurai Deeper. That's crazy, man. Let me see here. Here we go. Is there a new Inuyasha? Is there? I could have sworn they finished that, yeah? It's crazy. I have not seen what? Like, are you talking about like with the girl or like what's going on? Shay Shomaru. I like that name. I really do. Shay Shomaru. Shomaru is still my favorite character. Period. Let me see. What about Yurusei Yatsura? I haven't seen that. Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, so here's the thing. I didn't register that Tenchi Muyo was a harem until like later in life. I was just like, oh yeah, I watched Tenchi Muyo. Okay. And then I'm like, wait a minute. That was a harem. And it's like, I know some people are going to be like, how the fuck didn't you like get that? Because I didn't. When I say Love Hina was my first one, I expected every harem to be exactly like that afterwards, right? But then you realize like how many shows turn into a harem real the freak quick, like Sword Art. Anyway, Shay Shomaru. I'm sorry, I'm obsessing over your username right now. Okay, do you do animation? I do, actually. Yeah. Ryoko was that girl. Hey, my best friend has a tattoo of Ryoko. I was like, are you serious? He was like, you already know, bro. I'm like, get out of here, man. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't get on him for it. But ooh, sleepy. Sometimes I look at old knockout videos and I'm just like, God dang, how does that just sleepy? But okay. Yeah, Ryoko was that girl. High school scene. Yep. But yeah, what was I gonna say here? Trying to look more into the chat and not trying to lose. Yo, Captain Strikeout, yo, we got Remy Tyndall in the chat on Instagram, y'all. Remy Tyndall, that is the Stance Master Supreme. Wyatt the Dreamer, go Plumbers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Go Plumbers. The School of Gamblers. When you say the School of Gamblers, are you talking about like Kakigurui? Are you talking about like the other gambling anime, which is like one of the greatest gambling animes of all time? Kyoji. Is it Kyoji? Hold on. No. I'm tripping. What the hell's the name of it? It's skipping me right now. Hold up. No. Nah, Slim. Gambling anime. Nah, Slim. And it's funny because Kakigurui is the first thing that comes up now, but it's like that ain't the OG. That ain't the OG. Kaiji. That's what it is. Kaiji. Kaiser Power. Go Plumbers. Yes, indeed. Go Plumbers. You know, we understand that we understand when pipe work needs to be done. Go Plumbers. Shout out to Kaiser. You should do a reaction stream while watching it. I will do a reaction stream while watch. I would love to do a reaction stream while watching a show. I think it would be great. I really do. This is wonderful. I am happy. I'm in a happy place. I think it's because of the booze. I'm gonna have to do my best. I'm gonna have to drink some water after this because it's like I ain't even drink a crazy amount of this stuff yet. But hey, you know. Let's see here. I keep on saying let's see here and stuff like that. I'm just trying to move forward. You know what I'm saying? What's the OG? Yeah, Kaiji is the OD. Yeah. Kaiji. And it's funny because I didn't watch Kaiji until my friend Anton was just like, yo, have you seen Kaiji? Because he knew I have a song about Kakigurui that is going to be on my, album, EP, whatever the fuck I decide to, make it. Which I am just going to put it out. I'm just going to put it out because these are songs that I performed for years. And there are like people that I know that I've been at shows at, and they're just like, why don't you have this out on Spotify yet? Like there are a couple of songs that I have that are on Spotify, but those aren't the songs that I normally play live. You know what I'm saying? So they're just like, dude, you've been doing this stuff forever. Like, put it out. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Are you a beer guy? What are you having? I'm still getting into beers. I'm a porter and stout guy. I like the occasional sour. I like smoothie ales and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm still a whiskey man. And right now I'm having some trash whiskey. It's not trash. Trust me, it's not trash. But I am having some peanut butter whiskey right now, Screwball. So, yeah. Shit. Oh, okay. All right. Yo, I'm gonna because Dom the creator actually asked a question that I need to press the record button in order to do this. Because I do want to make a post about this because there are guys that need to understand what's up. So Dom the creator asked, what got you to start watching anime? So here's the truth. I normally refer to myself as hood adjacent or gangster adjacent. I have two older brothers that, they ran the streets for a little bit. And when I was younger, I would either be watched by them or my aunt or something in like Southeast DC. Now, Southeast DC when I was younger was kind of a rough area, right? Especially the part that I would be around. Now, the people in that community, they had a big respect for my mother and a big respect for my brothers. So they knew that I wasn't meant to be out here running and gunning and doing dumb shit like the other kids, right? So if I wasn't playing basketball, they were watching over me. A lot of my brother's friends were watching over me, and you know, I do believe I'm very blessed for that. But if we weren't playing basketball or they weren't just talking to me about like, oh yeah, you know, whatever life stuff like that, if something crazy was about to happen outside, they would say, "Hey T, you know, go inside. You know, there's this show on called Dragon Ball Z." Or go inside. There's you know, you want to play the Sonic Adventure 3 game? Not Sonic Adventure 3, sorry, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's what it was. And when they introduced me to Dragon Ball Z, I was just like, yo, this is ridiculous. So I became glued to the TV whenever it came on. And they're the guys that were just like, yeah, go watch Dragon Ball, go watch Dragon Ball. Because they knew I could draw and then it would inspire me and they saw what I was doing. And they were like, yeah, there's some other shows out there. Go ahead and try to check that out. And then that's actually what kept me out of trouble. Like I wasn't doing any of the crazy things like the other kids were. I was in the house watching anime or playing video games because that's what the gangsters and the hood dudes were telling me to do. I didn't know that was their way of protecting me and keeping me out of like the nonsense, but you know, hey, that was cool, right? So I ended up watching Dragon Ball Z, even though the first anime I ever actually saw was Sailor Moon. And I was just like, and I didn't register that was like an anime. I just thought it was a show. Until, you know, I saw Dragon Ball Z and I was like, oh, this is like a thing. Like this isn't like normal American cartoons. Okay, whatever. And so I got kind of hooked into it, but I didn't really know where to go from there. And so I would hear things from other friends of mine. I ended up seeing Love Hina with some friends of mine that I went to a private school with. And then when I was maybe about, I don't know what age I was, but I had an older cousin, or I have an older cousin. Shout out to my cousin Warnia. He introduced me to Bleach and Naruto. And this is before I went to high school. So I was like, yo, this stuff can get really, really emotional and really ridiculous, you know? And I was just hooked ever since. So anything that I could get my hands on, I would read or I would watch, and I would, you know, especially way back in the day before Crunchyroll was really rolling and stuff like that. I was like on all types of websites trying to find some anime. You know, you're on YouTube trying to get the new episode of whatever before they start rickrolling you. And I'm just like, yo, this is freaking crazy. So yeah, like I was just freaking hooked. And so by the time I was in high school and I'm watching, funny thing, Shei Shomaru, I'm watching the Death Notes. I'm watching, you know, the Melancholy of Haruhi Shizumaya and stuff like that, which I learned the whole damn dance and all that shit. And I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist. I'm watching like all this stuff, and I'm reading Suzuka. I was just like, yo, like it just kind of took over my life. And then like listening to a lot of the music that was involved in the shows, I'm like, yo, like I always had an interest in music. And I was learning guitar and I learned violin when I was a kid. But I was like, this is the type of stuff that I have an interest in and I would like to make. It's so eclectic. It encompasses everything. That's literally what made Tovaun Anthony. Like, you know, outside of my older brother Tovaun always telling me, do you, but do what you gotta do. It was literally like anime kind of just paved the way. Anime and video games just paved the way as far as me just being a creative. And I've been hooked ever since. So yeah, sorry. I went on a freaking rant, but yeah. I always thought Sailor Moon was really a villain pretending to be a hero. Wow. How do you feel about Ghibli films? Oh, Studio Ghibli? Hell yeah. Love it. Love them. Love them. Inuyasha as well. Yo, listen. Let me tell you something. Whenever I would... Hold up. I'm about to bring this out. Let me tell you something. I done bought out the guitar. I don't know if I can play it. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, no. Anytime I would see freaking Shishomaru and I would hear that song, that Fukai Mori, that Deep Forest. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh man, anytime you hear that Bokudachi wa, oh my gosh, I would lose my freaking head, dog. Hold on real quick. Nah, see, now I gotta hold on. Fukai Mori chords. Nah, we finna learn this together. We finna do this. See, now I'm drunk. This how you know. I'm not drunk, but I'm tipsy. Hold on. It's B flat sustain. What's it? Where's my pick? I need a pick. Cause it's an E minor 7, yeah. What's it? What's E minor 7 on the That's what it is. That's that bow. That's that Bokudachi wa Ikiru Hodori. Anyway, I'm over here playing that shit all types of wrong. Hold on. Like, anyway. Damn it. I'm so mad at myself. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Oh, no, I'm not tripping. I think this is out of tune. Oh, now I know why it sounded funny. So this guitar, I tuned it a half step down. Okay. I tuned it a half step down the other day when I was doing that Wonderwall parody. So I get it. Okay. I was like, why the fuck does this not sound right? And I'm like, oh. But yeah. Oh, we got Shantae in the chat. Hey, pretty. How you doing? Man, I got problems. Yeah, no, Shishomaru is a badass. Shishomaru is one of them characters that is just like, all right, bro, we get it. He said, playing better than me. Listen, if I wasn't... What's that thing like? Right here, right now. I don't know. It's really funny because I love Flow to death, but I don't ever cover none of their songs. Mm-mm. Hmm. Oh, we got head nerds in charge in the chat. How y'all doing? Y'all know we out here. I'm over here fumbling around trying to remember anime songs and I'm losing and shit. Oh man. Oh man. What's that? Oh, that's from Full Metal Alchemist. That's that. That's what that is. Hold on. I really need my freaking guitar pick. Why don't I have one of those right here, right now? Hold on now. I ain't gonna use no quarter. I'm gonna use a quarter. Nope, that's not a good idea. Wait, nope. What's that? Oh, that's one. That's one. That's a pick. That's a pick. It's a flimsy one, but hold on. Let me see it. See if I can remember that. See if I can remember that Naruto lick. That. What's that? It's dun 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 dun. That's what it is. He said, "Let's go, T." Oh wait, this is your side hustle when you're not fighting. Yeah, you remember Rewrite, huh? Oh my gosh, you remember Rewrite? Oh my gosh. How does hold on. See now we about to make this into a whole anime joint. Hold on. Ajikon Rewrite chords. I was say, who remembers that though? That's freaking crazy. It's an A minor. No, it's an A major. So. What's it? Rewrite to say. Yo, that shit used to go, man. Rewrite to stay. That shit used to be crazy, bruh. Can you play a Bleach OST on guitar? You know, I always wanted to play D Techno Life because I'm a big Overworld fan. But I mean, we'll see. Mm-mm. Ah. Good stuff. Man, y'all real live hanging around with me. That's the funniest part. Y'all are actually hanging with your boy. I fucks with it. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Is my computer finally having its freaking moment? It probably is. Hmm. But yeah, nah. We just having a good little bit of fun. I think I had y'all on here for a good amount of time, though. I don't want to keep y'all too long. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? Don't want to keep y'all all night. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Can you play Blue Jay? I've never played Blue Jay, and I want to. So I gotta remember how that goes, actually. Hey, listen, yo. Let's one of these nights, let's do a thing where I'll put up like a questionnaire or whatever about what songs you guys request, and we can do like a whole sing along of like just anime songs. I would love to do that. Honestly. It's I wonder who knows that. Especially from Naruto. I'm probably gonna butcher these lyrics, but it's like as soon as I walk Gotta love it. This is it. Dreadheads do it the best. You are so charismatic. I don't know if I'm charismatic. I think I'm just like having a good time. At least that's what I would say. You know. But yeah, this is good. Dom, the creator, we actually brought the energy out of you, T. Yeah, you did. And you know what? I thank y'all for that. I really do. I really, really do. You guys gave me life tonight. I really, really needed it. I truly, truly needed it. I thank y'all for it so much. I'm not going to start crying because y'all know I freaking will. But yeah. But listen, what was I gonna do? Oh no, yeah, because my computer's starting to act stupid. What's going on? All right. Well, I don't know if anybody can see me right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and call this because things are starting to look stupid on my end. And I will see you next Thursday. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with me, for giving me your energy so I can give you mine right back. And yeah, man, listen, this is a good night. So you guys, I wish you nothing but health, safety, peace, love, and blessings as always. And yeah, man, there's nothing else for me to say. Oh my, hold on, what's going on here? Is it gonna do what I needed to do? It's not gonna do what I needed to do. It might. Oh God. I'm just trying to make it through. Why are you trying to give me a hard time, computer? Is it because I have not restarted you in days? All right, listen. I'm gonna go make this phone call to me, Momsy. I think y'all are awesome. Y'all have a good one, okay? Ah. Oh yeah, no, this is acting real stupid.